That was a nice little walk, huh?
Yeah.
Try to find a spot. Post this thing up.
Do you know if that's Mount Talek over there?
Is that over by the castle? Let's see.
I'm kind of looking at the biggest valley that's like still in the clouds over there. It's the right side. Here, look where my arm's pointing. Like that valley right there.
Yeah.
Is that above like Emerald and Fallen Leaf in that area?
I think so. I think that's over by the castle.
That goes up to Talek is up above to the right.
Oh, Desolation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was up there once. And
we went up there a few times. We've had a lot of fun up there.
You hear about the people that go up and ski up, hike up and ski down in the winter?
Yeah,
I've heard that's a destination.
I've been wanting to go up there and do it, but I wasn't too sure on how much the snow is up there and all that.
Yeah.
Ready?
No.
Yeah. You go back to the tunnels?
No, that was fun.
I wonder how bad it is up there.
Cowboy boots on, huh?
Yeah, I got my cowboy boots on. I don't want to walk in that shit.
That's a blue shit.
Look, Colburn, come sit right here. This is the best spot.
No, I know.
Look this way.
I'm working myself up.
You're working your bravery up.
I've been up here before. I know.
Oh, but you're still scared.
Yeah.
That's why you get really high and make it fun.
No, I don't need that again. Why do I always think the worst case scenario?
Beaver called me not too long ago, and he told me it was pouring over there. That's all coming from him.
I was up on the ridge today, and the ridge going out that way. It was like snowing half the day up there.
Oh, no shit?
Yeah.
We got a little bit down in Carson, not much. When we came up here, I saw it starting to snow a little bit. I saw the frosting, and I was like, oh,
yeah,
shit.
exactly. I was looking at those trees. So it was just sprinkling when I walked up there, just a little bit.
Yeah, all my stuff told me around 7, 8 o'clock it was going to be done.
Okay.
But, I mean, it looks like we made it just in the nick of time, and everything's going around.
Yeah. It's like the wind's picking up and blowing things away a little bit. Over there, at least.
Come on, man. I'm coming.
You ever done those Donner tunnels?
I know where you're talking about. I've gotten close to them, but I haven't. No. Are those fun?
It's pretty cool. It's a hard walk, and I walked in cowboy boots, and the rocks were too big, and they were killing me.
Yeah,
we did it
imagine.
twice.
Yeah.
It took us 2 times to get all the way to the end. The first time we went, we were rushed. And the second time we made it all the way to the end, and the trail just kept going. I was like, hey, it's time to go
Can
around.
you imagine the guys digging those tunnels?
Yeah, fuck.
What was that like in the 20s or what? What years? did they do
1800s,
those?
1870s.
Was it 1870?
Yeah.
Okay.
Something like that. Yeah, they're covered in graffiti, but some of the graffiti is really neat.
Yeah, they got some really
Some
pretty
of it's
stuff in
stupid,
there.
but
Yeah.
it's pretty cool. Like
Some
artists.
artistic
art.
stuff. Tunnel echo.
Come on,
Yeah,
come on. See,
I don't trust
last time me and my wife, we went down there. We went down there. That's the spot. It's comfortable to sit down there.
Yeah, there's no real sheer edges real close here.
Yeah.
You have to go out quite a ways before you'd be.
I was out here about this time last year. The first time I did it. A lot of good history up here on it.
That's because all the Indians say that.
Yeah. I was gonna take a picture of you. There you go.
Hit that, man. I've been holding it. Take some. Is it out? You cold or you scared?
A little scared. I don't know.
Just that self-preservation instinct you have.
Yeah.
What's that all about?
I wouldn't know it from the last couple of days. Did my time up at Tesla, and I said, I'm done with it.
Oh, did you just get laid off from Tesla?
I quit.
How many people got laid off in this area?
Not too many people.
I heard it was like, what, 3,400 in Fremont or something like that?
3,400. I didn't know that much.
What's that?
I didn't know it was that much in Fremont.
Yeah, and I don't know if I have the right numbers, but it seemed like there were. I don't even know what the population of employees is there. But
Yeah, they say they have about 7,000 up there, so
okay.
one in Carson.
The
Probably
job
in Reno,
just
yeah.
not fun anymore.
Yeah.
Is there a lot more pressure with the sort of sales and the, you know, like?
I was just mostly manufacturing.
No, I don't mean that. I mean like with car sales dropping and then Elon coming
Oh,
down
yeah.
on everything.
You can-
You
you
know,
can-
like
you can
a lot of
kinda
internal
tell.
pressure on.
That's one of the things that was kind of like I was trying to raise issues with some safety things, but
Yeah.
and
Did you point to the Boeing videos?
No, it's like I was. I don't know if I have an NDA or not. So
You
I
don't.
I do have
You
an
don't.
NDA.
No, you don't.
But
They don't give a
no,
fuck.
we were taking these batteries that go into cars and we're
Uh-huh.
storing them. They could get damaged. And I was trying to point to them like we don't track any of this. This is kind of
Because they're going to go into cars eventually, so you don't want to
Yeah.
damage them now and then
Yeah.
put them in.
because
Right?
we're storing them because we're not selling. They weren't selling the cars.
Oh, got it.
They're coming out with
So
new
like
models,
up on
and
racks or something?
Yeah.
Or, yeah,
so I was just trying to get rid of them. And
got it.
You smoke?
No, I'm good.
All right.
But thanks for offering.
This
this
is
is peer pressure.
yeah. Only to him though.
Yeah, soon I will be.
I try to let him spread his wings a little bit, live life, have
Yeah.
fun.
we used to work together at another job.
Oh, okay,
I take him everywhere I go. He's my good buddy.
got it. Were you at Tesla too then?
No.
Okay.
I work at I make solder masks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
No,
Is that all like laser work then, like
no,
programming
no,
things,
like
or?
we literally make the solder masks. The green stuff that goes in computer chips,
Oh,
the coloring,
yeah,
that
yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
the stuff I make.
Okay, got it. So it's just a chemical mixing kind
Yeah,
of thing.
yeah.
I've actually repaired some boards and have like a little, you know, sort of nail polish vial full of that.
Mhm.
The micro version of it.
Yeah. It sucks. I moved from Texas to come here to help somebody.
You sort of, you knew how to do it and you were kind of,
No, I just work hard.
okay, got it. So they can trust you.
And the workers are really bad in Carson City and in the area. Like,
Uh-huh.
That was the kind of thing that's going on with me up there. I was just an entry level employee. I've been in the manufacturing for a while.
Yeah.
But at this job, I was thinking maybe I could just do my own thing.
Yeah.
And they wanted me in charge of people, and I'm like, nah. And
Oh, got it.
I was just uncomfortable with it. So
he's not an in charge kind of guy. He's a guy that leave him in the corner.
I'll
He'll
work.
get it done.
Yeah,
I was telling them, and then like these machines the batteries were causing fires and stuff, and I'm like, you're gonna get somebody hurt, you know. And
Yeah.
I put in these requests and nobody ever did it. And I'm like, I had a confrontation with my supervisor and his supervisor, and I was like it's gonna get stupid. You're gonna get somebody hurt, and then it was just kind of.
And what was their answer
anxiety.
to that?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Just we understand what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, like I explained to him, that company is so big.
They don't care.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're a peon. They don't care.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's sort of the level of headache of not doing it versus doing it. You know, like
Yeah.
apparently the headache of doing it was bigger.
Exactly.
I could tell that I kind of went a little too far.
See, I went
It was
from
like in that world.
building oil refineries and stuff to going into factory work,
Uh-huh.
and then just seeing the amount of laziness and just
Yeah.
incompetence and it's just mind blowing.
Yeah.
Nobody cares. Nobody tries.
It's things like that pull you to management because they want you to make other people better, like you are. You know,
No,
it's
but the
kinda-
thing is they gotta try and find better people. They're
Yeah.
just set up to fail from the get go because
Yeah.
the
I could tell,
people-
like, when they do those mass hirings, they're just hiring everybody. and
Yeah,
then they'll
whoever
sort
they
out,
can
you know.
get.
I
Oh,
get- I
really?
get
So
it,
they
yeah.
sort of overhire a bit because they
Yeah.
can't figure out fast enough who's going to be good, so you'll figure it out on the job.
Exactly.
Like, I think I was like one of the few people left on that. They hired like 150 people.
Wow.
That was
I've
only 7 months ago.
I never worked.
Really?
I never worked customer service since I was a child, and I got a second job here working at Walmart.
Uh-huh.
And those are the most zombie people that work
The
there.
ones that are in
Oh
the store.
my god! I would
I
go
could-
there,
I
and it
could-
was just pure depression. I was just like,
I kind of feel
"Fuck."
like that when I go into those stores.
Oh my god!
It's part of the reason I can't get along with people, just the ignorance. And like, I'm getting to that age. Like, I used to have like a lot of
Your patience is
my
less with that
patience
stuff.
is getting there. You know, and like
Yeah.
most of my bosses were older than me growing up, and now I'm finding people that are younger than me, and they don't
Yep.
know anything.
That happens over time, right?
The thing that makes me mad is I got a lot of kids,
Uh-huh.
and I yell at grown-ups for the same things that my children do,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, oh god,
Some of those habits never go away. I
it's
guess, right?
insane. I've worked at Exxon, Shell, Valero. I've worked at a lot of places.
So what's
I made
your
a-
favorite job that you've had?
Those were my favorite. Anything in the oil field, I made so much money.
Was the money the thing,
think
or was
the
the
money.
culture and the people good too?
The culture and the people's good too. I mean, it's a lot of just those people are crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. Construction workers in general are crazy. I've done that. I've worked for Southwest Gas. I've worked for all kinds of stuff. Those kind of people, they're good. They work hard. They bust their ass. Most of them.
Yep.
And then you go into factory work and you're just like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah. The last like 15 or more years, I was in technology for like concrete industry. So it's construction, you know, and it's the salt of the earth people that are actually doing work. You know, that
Horrible
you're
work.
working with.
I did concrete.
Oh,
Back-
placing it.
Back breaking
So
work.
our side was like the guy back in the truck under the plant getting
Oh,
loaded. So he was, I mean,
easy stuff.
he did a little bit of work,
Easy
but, you know,
stuff.
it wasn't
Yeah.
as much as you would have done.
No, I was down there laying it. Fuck it. I'm feeling it now. When I was young, I'm only 34. So
With certain joints and things. Or
oh,
sort
my
of,
back, my knee, my hips.
I wonder after not doing it for a while if that stuff heals a bit. You know, it doesn't bother you as much. Or
Well, see, like in Texas, it wasn't cold. Like we had our little cold fronts, but you just bundled up more and didn't go outside.
Yeah, yeah.
Here, it's cold, and
Kinda have to.
I feel the body aches. I feel the pain,
Yeah.
and it sucks. I do a lot of hiking though. A lot of hiking.
Yeah, I do too. I just, on March 28th, I hiked 20 miles and 5,000 feet of elevation.
Nice.
So
Nice.
that was
We're
in the
not
area
that
though, lower
level yet.
elevation.
We're trying.
I think the most I've done since I've been here so far was 9 miles in one day.
Yeah.
And I was feeling it for a couple days.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, this is probably the most I've ever done. And you know that like second day is the worst muscle ache or whatever?
Yeah.
This was like the third and the fourth day. It was
Exactly.
It was still getting worse.
Yeah, that's how it was
I
for
really
me.
wiped myself out that day.
So a few weeks back, I started my gym. Started going to gym. I'd wake up 4:30 in the morning, do all my cardio. I'd run and bike like 5 miles, and then I would go to work, get out of work, then go lift weights. And then I went hiking and we went camping up in the snow, and it turned out to a horrible trip, really bad.
Weather-wise?
Yeah, and I brought stuff, but it got burned,
Oh.
and it was really hard to light fire with wet wood, and
Yeah,
it didn't
yeah.
produce a lot of heat, just a lot of smoke, and
Yeah.
they all slept good, but I had to
Oh,
stay
that.
awake. I had to stay awake and keep everybody warm,
Keep the fire
somewhat.
going.
Yeah. That was
I've never seen one in person, but I've seen it like on YouTube, guys with these like hot tents. Have
Yeah,
you seen those?
yeah.
That
Yeah.
seems so cool.
Yeah, oh,
Like a
yeah,
little
it-
fireplace
yeah.
inside the tent. Apparently, there's like a Russian brand that people like. You
my
know?
dad has a couple of them. He just bought a couple. We got
Yeah.
the stove to go in it and everything.
Yeah.
I'm from back east when like we used to have like ice fishing and stuff. Like people had their shacks out there.
Yeah.
Those are kind of cool. Like some of the remote lakes up in Maine and here
Uh-huh.
too. This doesn't freeze over, but like I think some of the lakes over here do.
Alpine,
Alpine.
they do.
Well, I was saying about
Red
like, doing
Lake,
that one
Blue
point,
Lake,
but
all those lakes.
You never see. You don't really see that much of an ice fishing culture up here. You'd think there would be.
Yeah, in
Oh.
California, I don't know as many people. I have a buddy that moved to Colorado from here, and I've gone out there half a dozen times and ice fished with him.
I've always wanted to ice fish.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
When I went to
Mostly beer
Wisconsin,
drinking.
you saw a
Yeah,
lot of
right.
that out there. In Wisconsin, a lot of ice fishing.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been in Wisconsin and driven a car out on the ice. That was-
Fuck that. I'd be too scared.
well, this was other people with their huts out there, and I had the confidence of like, well, if they've done it.
Yeah, but
My
me,
wife
I'd be
at
like
the
that.
time
But
was
that
really
one
pissed.
fucking time. That one fucking
Yeah,
time.
exactly. Well, and I'm sure it
No, I
happens.
would do it. I'm pretty adventurous. We've done some sketchy shit.
Yeah, that train tunnel. That's why I'm going. Sit down now.
You-
Becoming a movable object.
that those train tunnels, you can get on top of them, and when you get up there, it's real high. And he wouldn't go to the edge. He was terrified.
Have you guys seen a recent like Instagram video where these guys ride motocross bikes on a train trestle?
I haven't seen that one now.
Yeah,